Welcome to a very special 2K sports presentation of the championship game. This is the big one, folks. It all comes down to this. Broadcasting live from Wentworth Stadium. Our matchup today features the Nightmares. They'll be squaring off against the Minutemen. I'm Dan Stevens, and joining me, as always, is Peter O'Keefe. Let's have a look at each team's featured performance.
Joe Schmidt and Deacon Jones are standouts for the Minutemen. Two indomitable spirits on defense. These guys round out a really solid lineup of stars. This much talent on one team can hardly be believed, but it's just as impressive on the other side. Well, these two guys can break the game wide open, and look at the rest of those names. What a cast of players!
Thank you, Peter. They're at the coin toss. Let's go down there.
Let's have a good one. How you doing?
The Minutemen will make the selection. What is the call?
We want tails.
It is heads.
We'll kick.
The Nightmares have won the toss and select a kick.
Y'all see that pick? Textbook, baby. Textbook.
For a touchdown. Yeah, he put the ball right where his guy could get it.
And the defender couldn't. Nice toss. Jackson sacks the quarterback deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, man, that's going to push them way back. Great defense.
We'll do it for the first half of this one. The Nightmares enjoying the lead 10-0.
Okay, Dan, let's get this halftime show started. What do you have for us?
All right, Peter, with this break in the action, let's welcome everyone to a special championship game edition of our halftime highlights. Now a look at our halftime comparison, and as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Minutemen are certainly losing because of it. It's hard to win when you play like that. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Number 99 was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Midway through the first, the Nightmares with possession at the 24. Number 7 would find his target on this one, a 23-yard touchdown for the home team. Later on in the second quarter, the Nightmares out in front by 7. Barrow is going to try to dial one in from very long distance. Plenty of leg to it, though. He's got it. And that's where we'll have to leave this one. The Nightmares are up big at the half, 10-0.
All right, Dan, nice work.
The Nightmares get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game. They currently lead 10-0. Now let's get to the game.
Davis goes mano-a-mano, and the ball's waiting for him there on the cut. Great communication by quarterback and receiver together.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good. Dan, check out all the yards he snarfs up here. Yes, snarfs. That's an old football term. Tell you what, though, this is a great play.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Is in the books.
A couple class acts down there. Great coaches. You know, Dan, that is such a great feeling. Let the party begin, baby.
All right, Peter, what a game. Let's get rolling with our special championship game edition of the post-game report. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Number 21 would make the first guy miss, and then he'd rip off a chunk of yardage here. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. Midway through the fourth, Allen would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. After a missed field goal, the Minutemen back by 10. Hebert went up top on the third down play, and he was able to find his man. And that's how we'll round this one out. The Nightmares win this one 10-0. Before we conclude our coverage, let me hand it over to Peter to announce the winner of the Championship Game MVP Award.
Number 91 dominated the game like a true legend. What a performance! And I have no doubt that this isn't the last time he'll showcase his talents. We'll be hearing much more from this guy as time goes on.
And there it is, it's official. Well, that wraps it up for this year. Peter O'Keefe, along with me, Dan Stevens. See you all next year.